Hiya, it is Gina Vistrom here, and you are watching or listening to Dive into Your Career. And today we are going to talk about three must haves for job seekers. Three must haves for job seekers. So, you may be somebody who is early in your career and could be applying for any sort of thing, a part-time job, a volunteering opportunity, an internship, a graduate job. There are all sorts of things that you may be applying to now and you will be applying to in the future. So it's important for you to know the three must-haves, the three basics, if you will. So let's talk about those. Number one, a CV, also known as a resume. A CV is an absolute basic, an absolute necessity in terms of what you need if you are seeking some kind of opportunity. It is a document, a living, breathing document which highlights your accomplishments. In a future episode, we'll go into much more detail about what CVs should include. And of course, if you search YouTube, there will be loads of ideas for you. But please don't get it twisted. A CV is definitely something that you need. Number two, a cover letter. Oh no, not a cover letter. I totally get that response. I really do. The amount of time it takes to complete a cover letter, I mean, sometimes it's exhausting just thinking about it. But every time you think about skipping the cover letter stage, which I know is possible, right? So, like, if you are applying for a job on one of those kind of job boards, sometimes you have the opportunity to upload a CV and it will tell you that a cover letter is optional. Likewise, even if you are applying for a job directly, there can be moments where it will say somewhere cover letter optional. Let me dispel that myth for you because I really want you to know that if you are going to be showing yourself in the best possible way, and importantly, if you are going to be communicating with the organization that you are applying to, how you resonate with them, how much you're genuinely interested in the work that they do. If you're wanting to avoid the spray and pray approach and not be the person that says, I've applied for 200 things and I haven't had any success, then I encourage you to have a cover letter. Now, again, this will be something that we will go into in much more detail in future episodes. But for today, please know that it is one of your three things that's really, really important to have as a job seeker. The last thing that I would say in my top three is a LinkedIn profile. Now, this can be a biggie if you're somebody who is a little bit shy, not so much a fan of all the visibility, but I would encourage you to get out of your comfort zone if that is you, because LinkedIn is one of the biggest social media platforms. It is certainly the one that comes to mind first for professionals. And at the time of recording, it has over 600 million users. Now, if ever you have Googled yourself, and that's something else that we can talk about when we talk about personal branding in the future, you will notice if you have a LinkedIn profile that it tends to be the first thing that comes up. So, if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, you are absolutely missing a trick because it is one of the first things that people will see about you when they look you up. and they do look you up. So, today on Dive Into Your Career, we have been talking about 3 must haves for job seekers. Those are a CV, a cover letter, and a LinkedIn profile. If you would like to talk about any of this in further detail, or if you have any ideas of what else you would like to see and hear, do get in touch via direct message on Facebook, on the Dive Into Your Career platform there, on Instagram, via LinkedIn. That would be absolutely fine. I would love to hear your ideas. But for now, I hope this has been really helpful for you today. Take care and see you soon.